My lovely little friends. Happy full moon. Yes, the answer is yes. Happy full moon. Hopefully the music is not too loud there for you too, because I feel like it being kind of a magical evening, we need something magical to listen to. Am I wrong? So we're going to get right into it. We're not going to mince words and play around, because I have a lot of certificates to get through this evening. Before I begin, I have a couple of little things I want to read. Just saying. Before we begin, I'd like to note that this is a ceremony and it is a recognized religious service. I have been an ordained member of the pagan clergy for over a decade. I'm listed on the rolls as an ordained minister through the Universal Life Church here in Oklahoma since 2018. And everything that is shared here tonight is offered as part of a spiritual and religious practice under my ordination as clergy. So everything that is done this evening is underneath my ordination as pagan clergy here in the state of Oklahoma. Wicca is an interesting religion. Wicca is one of the few pagan religions that is federally protected. Just so you know. With saying that, I'm going to start offering these services, these Wiccaning services every full moon. So if you miss out on today's, then there will be one for every single full moon. Anybody else's cat acting crazy with the full moon? But with these, and I want to put this on here so you guys can see, those of you guys on YouTube are going to be able to see obviously a little better than those of you guys on TikTok. If you don't follow me on YouTube, TikTok, you should. These will all come with a certificate that looks a lot like this. They will have your name on them. I will read your name and I will read a little bit of a blessing for you as I do your certificate. All certificates will be sent via email. They are not physically snail mailed to you, okay? They will be sent by email. I will not be saying out loud the name that you either have chosen for yourself as far as Wiccaning service goes, or if you would like me to choose a name for you, I will not be reading that out loud either, because here's the thing. When it comes to your magical name in ceremony, in practice, in whatever, you don't tell other people that's it. You don't tell other people your magical name. They don't need to know, because it can be used against you in magical warfare practices, whatever you want to say. So I will not be reading those out loud. I will be reading your name that you asked for the certificate to be under. I will just be reading your first name and a blessing. I have like 5 different little blessings up here, and I will be doing it that way. So I sat and did a few of these certificates earlier, just because there are already a pretty big amount. And my first one on here is Shaun. Sent it to the wrong thing. Let me actually send it to the girls who are going to send it to you. In the presence of the old gods and the eternal elements, we consecrate this moment of becoming. Through water, air, fire, and earth, may thy soul be awakened and thy name be carried on every wind. Blessed be now and always. Shaun. Next we have Miss Tammi. I will try to answer some questions as I go as well, both on TikTok and on YouTube. Like I said, these first few ones I'm going to get out pretty quick because I already did the certificates this morning. Tammy, through the circle of time, in harmony with all creation, we bless thee in thy becoming. Thy chosen name now we speak, sealing it with love and light. Walk gently, beautifully, and boldly upon thy path. Nelly is next. By the light of moon and flame and spirit, we welcome thee, child of earth and sky. In this sacred rite, thy true name is spoken, and blessings flow from the divine to guide thy path. May love, wisdom, and protection ever walk beside thee. Ashley is next. Ashley E. By the grace of Goddess and God, and under the watch of unseen guardians, thy spirit is named and known. May the light within thee glow brighter with each dawn. So mote it be. So for those of you guys that don't know, a Wiccaning is similar to a baptism in the Christian church, except we are holding it tonight online because I know that a lot of you guys cannot get to me to allow me to do this. I will be offering this as an in-person service in May at the event there. Even if you have already gotten your Wiccaning certificate, I will be offering it as well. You are so welcome, Ashley. All right. Rachel W is next. Let's see. Tonight we call forth the sacred flame that burns in every soul. As thy name is given, may it echo through the realms seen and unseen. May peace, purpose, and magic dwell forever in thy heart, Rachel. Naomi is next. Miss Naomi, by the light of moon and flame and spirit, we welcome thee, child of earth and sky. In this sacred rite, thy true name is spoken, and blessings flow from the divine to guide thy path. May love, wisdom, and protection walk beside thee. I guess I should have specified that was Rachel W. I thought that I had a second Rachel, and I thought, wait, my brain is just hurting. Nope. That was Rachel W a second ago. This is Rachel G. In the presence of the old God and the eternal elements. The old gods, excuse me. In the presence of the old gods and the eternal elements, we consecrate this moment of becoming. Through water, air, fire, and earth, may thy soul be awakened and thy name carried upon every wind. Blessed be now and always. Kayla is next. Kayla M is next. By the grace of the Goddess and God, and under the watch of the unseen guardians, thy spirit is named and known. May the light within thee glow brighter with each dawn. So mote it be. Kellie R is next. Tonight we call forth the sacred flame that burns in every soul. As thy name is given, may it echo through the realms seen and unseen. May peace, purpose, and magic dwell forever in thy heart. Jennifer S is next. Through the circle of time, in harmony with all creation, we bless thee in thy becoming. Thy chosen name now we speak, sealing it with love and light. Walk gently, beautifully, and boldly upon thy path. Now, those are the ones that I did. No, they're not. We're missing some. Hold on a minute, yeah. I did Carlyn's. And I knew I did Valerie's. For some reason they're not downloading like they should. Alright, there we go. Carlynn is next. Through the circle of time, in harmony with all creation, we bless thee in thy becoming. Thy chosen name now we speak, sealing it with love and light. Walk gently, beautifully, and boldly upon thy path. Carlynn, my friend. Even though I'm just reading a little 2-sentence thing for you guys, a little 2-sentence blessing. I know you can't see it, but I kind of do a little teary thingy whenever I'm about to do these for you guys. All right, Miss Valerie J is next. By the light of moon and flame of spirit, we welcome thee, child of earth and sky. In this sacred rite, thy true name is spoken, and blessings flow from the divine to guide thy path. May love, wisdom, and protection ever walk beside thee. Miss Holly Ann is next. Don't you love it when your computer does its Linda thing? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You can choose your own Wiccan name if you would like, or you can have me choose one for you. If you have me choose one for you, I have sat over the last few days and written out a whole bunch of them. Oh, I like this one. And I am hand picking them for you as I go. Some of you may already have one that you would like to use, and if so, that is fine. You will still get a little blessing. Just realized that I did not put everybody's name on there like they should have been. So we gotta fix that here in just a second. I have to keep roll of what I am doing. So I've got to update that. All right, Miss Holly, are you ready? By the grace of the goddess and God, under the watch of the unseen guardians, thy spirit is named and known. May the light within thee glow brighter with each dawn. So mote it be, Miss Holly. How are you guys this evening? Crystal N is next. I'm always honored when you guys would like me to choose for you. And I hope that you enjoy the name that I choose for you. Crystal, you ready? Crystal N. By the light of the moon and the flame and the spirit, we welcome thee, child of earth and sky. In this sacred rite, thy true name is spoken, and blessings flow from the divine to guide thy path. May love and wisdom and protection ever walk beside thee. Tamra F is next. Maybe if it'll let me, if Linda will not be Linda. What did I miss over here? Nope, you sure don't. You don't need to show anything. All right. Tamra F is next. In the presence of the old gods and the eternal elements, we consecrate this moment of becoming. Through water, air, fire, and earth, may thy soul be awakened and thy name be carried upon every wind. Blessed be now and always, Tamra. Miss Tatiana is next. Find the perfect name for you. How is your guys' evening? What are we doing for the moon? It doesn't peak until tomorrow, but you still have all of this crazy energy going on right now. Miss Tatiana, you ready? By the grace of the goddess and God, under the watch of the unseen guardians, thy spirit is named and known. May the light within thee glow brighter with each dawn. So mote it be. A lot of people have been restless with this full moon, myself included. Myself included. All right, Miss Dana is next. Up here to the top. Let's see. That's the one that my eye keeps going to. My brain keeps saying that one right there because I like the second part of that name. So in magical traditions, every practitioner has a magical name. In a lot of other traditions, Buddhism is one. When you take your precepts, then there we go. You also get a Dharma name. When it comes to Wicca, witchcraft, paganism. You don't tell anybody your name. Does that make sense? Like, they can know that your name is Sue or Joe or Bob or Fred or whatever, but your magical name you don't tell people. All right, Miss Dana, you ready? Tonight we call forth the sacred flame that burns in every soul. As thy name is given, may it echo throughout the realms seen and unseen. May peace, purpose, and magic dwell forever in thy heart. What should you be doing for this full moon? This full moon is all about the harvest. This is the harvest moon. Normally it happens in September, but every few years, I think it's every 3 years, it happens in October, and that happens to be this year. And when it happens in October, it's always a little more powerful because that means that's a little bit later of a harvest, which also means that it's a little more. Does that make sense? So, for example, if you were harvesting corn and you got a couple extra weeks of growth, how much more corn would you be harvesting? Do you see what I'm saying? So this one's a little more potent, if that makes sense. It's also in Aries, which is also very potent. All right, Miss Lynn C is next. I like that one. Through the circle of time, in harmony with all creation, we bless thee in thy becoming. Thy chosen name now we speak, sealing it with love and light. Walk gently, beautifully, and boldly upon thy path. If you already have your case of water outside, then you get a gold star. I have a lot of water outside. A lot of water. Leah is next. Feel like you need one about prophecy. You were told not to put it out till tomorrow night. Everybody has different ways of doing things. You have 3 days with the full moon. You have the day before, you have the day of, and you have the day after. The same with a new moon, with any celestial events, etc. Of course, it is always going to be stronger on the day that that moon is. So, for example, tomorrow. But you can easily have it out today. Having it out today will just strengthen it. Is it okay to leave water on the windowsill? Absolutely. Is it safe to leave out all 3 days? Absolutely. I do the same thing. I leave mine out for all 3 days. All right, Leah, ready? By the light of moon and flame and spirit, we welcome thee, child of earth and sky. In this sacred rite, thy true name is spoken, and blessings flow from the divine to guide thy path. May love, wisdom, and protection ever walk beside thee. Angela B is next. For those of you guys that are on my list this evening, your certificate will come this evening. Scarly is on it. I'm doing them as I give you your blessing and sending them over. All right, let's see here, Miss Angela. Ooh, that one right there. Miss yours, you can go and watch it on YouTube. Probably will not have them time stamped until tomorrow, but we will get them time stamped so you can go and watch. You can watch me give you your blessing. All right, Miss Angela is next. In the presence of the old gods and the eternal elements, we consecrate this moment of becoming. Through the air, water, fire, and earth, may thy soul be awakened and thy name carried upon every wind. Blessed be now and always. And I think that we'll do this because I know you guys over on TikTok, you can't see what I'm doing. So let me do this, because I would like for y'all to be able to see what I'm doing. And those of you guys on YouTube, I'm sorry, I just smacked my microphone. I did not mean to do that. Any other time I'm trying to get the dual camera off. There we go. Look at that being perfect right there. So now you guys on TikTok can see as well, these are the certificates that you will get with this. Leah L is next. No two names are the same on here, just so you guys know. And if you allow me to choose your magical name, it will have a first name and a last name. If you you choose one for yourself, it does not have to have that. Good. I'm glad you got yours, Holly. I hope that you like the name that I chose for you. Leah. I'm just going to call you Leah. All right, Leah. By the grace of Goddess and God, under the watch of the unseen guardians, thy spirit is named and known. May the light within thee glow brighter with each dawn. So mote it be. It makes my hair stand up when I say them. Aw, I'm glad, small town. If you have it printed, should it be on colored paper or white? I would do it on white just because of the amount of white that's on there. It might look a little, well, it's hard for the computer to make white ink. Most of the writing and everything is in white. To be honest, I would recommend, if you are going to have it printed, it's less than $1 to have it printed at like Staples or Home Depot, and that's what I'd recommend. Or you could have it printed on, you know, really nice paper there, etc. So yeah. All right, Shannon W is next. So welcome, guys. Shannon is next. Shannon W, ready? Tonight we call forth the sacred flame that burns in every soul. As thy name is given, may it echo through the realms seen and unseen. May peace, purpose, and magic dwell forever in thy heart. You can put your moon water out tonight. You can put it out tomorrow night. You can do whatever it is that you would like to do. I already have mine out. I already have mine out. So funny. I will look at a name and I'll be like, yeah, I like that one for you. And then my brain will go, but you should look at the other, 500 and something names in there. And I always end up coming right back to the very first one that catches me. Through the circle of time, in harmony with all creation, we bless thee in thy becoming. Thy chosen name now we speak, sealing it with love and light. Walk gently, beautifully, and boldly upon thy path. By the light of moon and flame of spirit, we welcome thee, child of earth and sky. In this sacred rite, thy true name is spoken, and blessings flow from the divine to guide thy path. May love, wisdom, and protection ever walk beside thee. Carly is on it. She's getting these sent almost as quickly as I can get them to you. She's probably sitting there like, hurry up. All right, Miss Susie. That one right there. Thank you. I have been across your feed all day. Well, I hope that's a good thing. I hope that's a good thing. Welcome to all of you guys coming in to hang out. If you guys are watching on TikTok or on YouTube tonight, first of all, make sure you follow me everywhere. Follow all your favorite creators everywhere. And second, if you are new to following me, I would love to teach you what my favorite thing is. When I say I would like you guys to do my favorite part, it's just to put something uplifting in the chat. Something that maybe you needed to hear at your lowest. Because let's face it, the world is craziness right now. The world is craziness right now. So at any time, if you guys would, I would appreciate it. Just putting something awesome in the chat. You never know who's gonna come across it and who's gonna see. Just saying. All right, Suzanne, you ready? In the presence of the old gods and the eternal elements, we consecrate this moment of becoming. Through water, air, fire, and earth, may thy soul be awakened and thy name carried upon every wind. Blessed be now and always. Miss Denise is next. Those of you guys that I know personally, you would think it would be easier to pick the right name for you, and it's not. It's not at all. Because then I start overthinking it, where my gut is like, that one right there, that's the perfect name, that's the perfect blessing. And then I'm like, but is it? What about this? And what about that? Miss Denise, you ready? Tonight we call forth the sacred flame that burns in every soul. As thy name is given, may it echo through the realms seen and unseen. May peace, purpose, and magic dwell forever in thy heart. You are so welcome, Denise. I hope that you like the name I picked for you. And I see over on YouTube, you guys that have gotten your certificates and are already looking through them. Thank you for the compliments. I design all of these myself. They aren't ones that you can get anywhere else. So I want you guys to have something amazing. You know what I mean? I want you to have something amazing. So when you hang it up and people see it, they go, oh my God. That's what we want. All right, Miss Victoria. The circle of time in harmony with all creation, we bless thee in thy becoming. Thy chosen name now we speak, sealing it with love and light. Walk gently, beautifully, and boldly upon thy path, Miss Victoria. Constance is next. I've always loved that name. There are 3 that I would like to pick for you. We're going to do that one. Miss Constance. By the light of moon and flame and spirit, we welcome thee, child of earth and sky. In this sacred rite, thy true name is spoken, and blessings flow from the divine to guide thy path. May love and wisdom and protection ever walk beside thee.
Shonda is next. Those of you guys that are just joining, we are doing a Wiccaning service this evening for the full moon. And for those of you guys that aren't sure what this is kind of like when you get baptized or when you get dedicated in another religion, when you get a Dharma name in Buddhism, etc. All right, Miss Shonda, you ready? In the presence of the old gods and the eternal elements, we consecrate this moment of becoming. Through water, air, fire, and earth, may thy soul be awakened and thy name be carried upon every wind. Blessed be now and always. And if you guys would like to just hang out, please feel free to do so. Keep in mind that this is a religious service. May not sound like it, may not seem like it, but this is a religious service. All right, Jessie is next. Know that a lot of you guys missed Sunday sermon today. I hope that you will forgive me a little bit. My grandma is 98, and we had a family reunion yesterday. I took my cousin over to see her before my cousin flew out for home, and
My grandma was actually a little talkative today. She's usually not super talkative, and I love you guys. I love you guys all to pieces, but she is 98, and the fact that she was talkative and wanted to visit today, I took that time. I was selfish and I took that time with her. All right, Jessie, you ready? Tonight we call forth the sacred flame that burns in every soul. As thy name is given, may it echo through the realms seen and unseen. May peace, purpose, and magic dwell forever in thy heart. I love when I look up just in time to see one of you guys on TikTok or on YouTube, just waiting for yours. All right, Jennifer M is next. Love that. And I want to read you guys what Jennifer put on here, because one of the questions on here is there a magical name that you would like to be included on your certificate, or you can have Bodhi choose one for you. She said, please choose one for me. I've never been able to choose one. Sometimes it's hard to choose your own. The vast majority of Wiccans, practitioners, pagans, etc., that I have ever been around, and the different covens that I've been a part of and the covens that I have led, your name was chosen for you. Your name was chosen for you. Does that make sense? Given to you by a member of the clergy in that group. The way that I choose my names, mine have a first name and a last name with them, and then they all come with a little blessing as well. If y'all have watched me for any length of time, you know I'm a big fan of Latin and older type practices and rituals. So the names that I choose usually are a mix of Latin, Enochian, etc. Miss Jennifer is next. Jennifer M. Through the circle of time, in harmony with all creation, we bless thee in thy becoming. Thy chosen name now we speak, sealing it with love and light. Walk gently, beautifully, and boldly upon thy path. I'm going to do Miss Nicole's, and then we're going to take just a couple of minute break so I can run to the bathroom. Nicolle S is next.
whisper. Doing what you're doing right now. Linda's being Linda. All right, Nicolle. I was making sure I spelled your name right. By the light of moon and flame and spirit, we welcome thee, child of earth and sky. In this sacred rite, thy true name is spoken, and blessings flow from the divine to guide thy path. May love, wisdom, and protection ever walk beside thee. Hope is next. I'm going to take a really quick little break, run to the bathroom, and be right back here. So those of you guys watching on YouTube and those of you guys watching here on TikTok, you get to see my chair and my creepy dolls for just a minute, and then I will be right back. So you'll have about a minute to a minute and a half if you need to go grab a drink or a snacky snack. So I had to grab a little bit of a cookie. Doesn't seem like this should take a lot out of you, does it? You are so welcome, Nikki. I am so glad that you guys like them. right, Miss Hope is next. Right there, hang on. For all the gifts and the goodies and the support and the love and the taps and the follows. I appreciate them all. Fixing to do Hope's blessing, but I saw the comment over here. I absolutely love the name given and what it means. My heart and soul is so blessed. So much love. Aww. I'm so glad that you guys enjoy them. I'm glad that you like the names that I'm choosing for you. All right, Hope, let's see here. Tonight we call forth the sacred flame that burns in every soul. As thy name is given, may it echo through the realms seen and unseen. May peace, purpose, and magic dwell forever in thy heart. Cynthia H is next. There's a little space right there. There we go. It's so hard not to read some of these out loud. It's really, really hard. In fact, it's hard not to read all of them out loud. All right, Miss Cynthia. Through the circle of time, in harmony with all creation, we bless thee in thy becoming. Thy chosen name now we speak, sealing it with love and light. Walk gently, beautifully, and boldly upon thy path. All right, is it Mahala or Mahala? know I asked this the other day too. Mahala. I found an easy one for you to pronounce. Not that anyone else needs to be pronouncing it, but it's also just very soft and beautiful, and I don't know, it's pretty. I hope you like it. Oh, I'm glad, Iola. You're welcome. I'm glad that you guys are liking the ones that I'm sending your way. All right, you ready? This is for Miss Mahala. By the light of moon and flame and spirit, we welcome thee, child of earth and sky. In this sacred rite, thy true name is spoken, and blessings flow from the divine to guide thy path. May love and wisdom and protection ever walk beside thee. Will I be doing these again? I will be doing them every full moon. I will be doing them every full moon for you guys. If you don't get one this time, I'll be doing them again on the phone. Miss Kayla. What's up, Miss Misty Pooh? I sent you a text. Did you get it? Be peopling. All right, Miss Kayla. Right there, that one right there. I found Kayla's right off the bat. It is what it is, you know? Took forever for yours to download, Kayla. Linda. All right, Kayla. By the grace of the goddess and God, under the watch of the unseen guardians, thy spirit is named and known. May the light within thee glow brighter with each dawn. So mote it be. for the galaxy, Miss Marie. Thank you. All right. Some of them sound almost right and then not right. So we're going to find the right one. That one right there. Shannon, you ready? Tonight we call forth the sacred flame. Words, let me start over. Tonight we call forth the sacred flame that burns in every soul. As thy name is given, may it echo through the realms seen and unseen. May peace, purpose, and magic dwell forever in thy heart. Miss Barbara is next. Barbara. Through the circle of time, in harmony with all creation, we bless thee in thy becoming. Thy chosen name now we speak, sealing it with love and light. Walk gently, beautifully, and boldly upon thy path. I love that I'm doing so many of these for you guys tonight. It makes me really happy. Miss Donna is next.
Donna's was easy, and I know Donna. It shouldn't have been easy. It should have been one that I was stressing out about trying to pick the right one. But nope. It is odd, right? But when I saw it, I went, that's it right there. I hope you like it. All right, Miss Donna. By the light of moon and flame of spirit, we welcome thee, child of earth and sky. In this sacred rite, thy true name is spoken, and blessings flow from the divine to guide thy path. May love, wisdom, and protection ever walk beside thee. Amanda M is my next one. Amanda this is the 40th one I'm doing so far this evening. Donna was 39, her mom was 38. And I love that I still have a lot more to go. That makes me happy. All right, Miss Amanda. Oh, no, they're not sold out. They shouldn't be. All right, Miss Amanda. Ready? In the presence of the old gods and the eternal elements, we consecrate this moment of becoming. Through water, air, fire, and earth, may thy soul be awakened and thy name be carried upon every wind. Blessed be now and always. So a lot of the times the music that I find, I literally find just before I get on a live stream. This one I just happened to come across. Let's do this. I'll tell you what. I will put it on my link tree for you guys because this one is just calming and magical and beautiful, and I will put this I'll put this on my link tree. Oh, I love that, Rindy. I think that's fantastic. Oh, you're welcome so much. Well, maybe. Linda keeps telling me she's out of memory. Linda. Ma'am. Give me just a second. Linda is being Linda. Gotta love it.
Gotta love it. Hopefully Linda will when Linda decides to pull this up, then we'll she's being Linda. All right, we'll try that one in a minute, because now she's locking everything. I love my computer. I really, really do. Now we just get to hang out with Linda here. Close a couple of these pages down, and then I'll reopen them. She's definitely a Linda. Definitely Linda. So we're just gonna hang out. Fur babies are doing fantastic. It's sweet of you to ask. In fact, oh, Zeus is in here. Zeus never comes in here. He must have knocked. Did you knock your stairs over? He must have knocked his stairs over. I think Linda might need a longer thing than a vacation. I'm not gonna lie. I think Linda would firmly enjoy a vacation. My phone has been acting a little crazy this evening too. I know that there was a really big sunspot the other day and some really gnarly solar winds that managed to clip us, but I don't know that it explains Linda. I mean, you're about right there, Jacob. Linda, you're about to go take a dive in the ocean. I'm just letting you know. Everybody has approved of that message. Yes, please light a candle for Linda. If you guys are like, who is Linda? Linda is my computer. I have Linda and I have Bob. Bob is the little old man. Bob is old. Linda is definitely unexplainable. She will not pull Wix up for me at all. So, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Linda can continue to be Linda. will just open it on my phone because Linda is not kind. Linda is not nice. Linda is about to be replaced. Abigail is next. We can do this without Linda. Well, without that page. Yeah, I defrag Linda a lot. I think a little. I mean, Linda probably did take your Mountain Dew. Now she doesn't want to open anything. All right, Miss Abigail. You get a full-on, just interesting Bodhi blessing. You ready? By the lights of the heavens and the shadows of the below, we put your new name out into the veil and into the void to be spoken for ages. As it brings you back into the light and shows you where the shadows are your friends. May peace guide your path from here on out. Blessed be. I'm going to close that whole thing out over there. We're going to start over. You are so welcome, sweetheart. We're going to see if we can get Linda to not be Linda. So far, so good. I may have spoke too soon. I may have spoke too soon. Back up of things and stuff.
pause the music for a minute and see if that helps at all. Probably, yes, it will help. It'll be great. Linda will be fantastic and she will not have another problem this evening. Correct? That is the answer. That is the answer, Linda. I swear, if it's just because of the music, that you don't like the music, Linda, we're going to fight. We're going to fight in her, fight right in her face. I would love to try to bribe her, Scarly. It's not even late. It's 8:40. Like, it's not even late. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on with her. I'm actually looking at my... I mean, my internet's fine. The router is right there, but that doesn't mean anything, as we all know. Oh, Linda. I have never seen her do this. I'm fine there. I'm fine everywhere else, but she might need an exorcist, Scarlett. I'll have to call Scarly up. She's our resident exorcist. Tell me that you're under attack without telling me that you're under attack. Oh, it's okay, Donna. I'm not worried about it. But we shall be replacing Linda shortly because of her bad attitude on the job. Yeah, because of Linda's bad attitude on the job, we shall be replacing Linda very shortly. She's close to retirement age anyway. Not really, but we're just going to offer her early retirement. We're going to offer her early retirement. So while we're waiting on this to do whatever it's going to do, we're going to continue. I can at least get your certificates made while Linda is doing whatever Linda is doing. Amy, Andrea, Anna,
There's Miss Rindy, who I know is watching over there. Miss Shannon L. It's giving me the weirdest error about some extension. It makes no sense. Sherry. This is the absolute weirdest thing because it's allowing me to work on one web page. I've got YouTube, I've got Streamlabs going, I've got Messenger going, but nothing else is wanting to work, and I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on right now. Because if I shut her down, then I have to restart YouTube. It's Tashana. Aww. Miss Victoria. Victoria T. Don't forget, guys, if you are being creepy, you will have your account screenshot, your creepy comment screenshot, all the screenshots. We see you over there. Miss Juanita. Aw. You got it, Miss Juanita. Wow, I can't even get Chrome to open up now. I'll tell you what we're going to